Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Nuta, the Crochet World, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment on my videos. And today we're gonna do this beautiful flower pattern for a keychain or a keyring. Here it is. It looks like this and it's the same from both the sides. Here it is. And for this one I've used my 100% cotton yarn, and for this one I've used this 2 mm of the hook. So let's begin. So here it is. We will start with this middle part, and for this one we're going to need our yarn. So have your yarn and have a magic circle here, and here just going to have a chain 1. So just have a chain 1 here like this, and now we will start having our puff stitches. So for that I'm just going to loosen up my work a little bit like this, and now I will yarn over and will insert my hook into this magic circle here like this, and will grab the yarn. So pull your loop, and here it is. It looks like this. You're gonna have 3 loops on your hook. Now yarn over for the second time and insert your hook into this magic circle and grab a yarn. Yarn over for the third time and insert your hook into this magic circle and grab a yarn. And yarn over for the 4th time and insert your hook into this magic circle and pull your yarn. Here it is. And now you're going to have 9 loops on your hook. So here it is. It's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So here it is. You've got 9 loops on your hook. Now yarn over and pull your yarn through all 9 loops. Here it is like this, and chain 1 here. And now we're gonna repeat this pattern for another 11 times on this magic circle. So here it is. We're gonna have another puff stitch here, and for that we're gonna yarn over for 4 times. So here it is. Just yarn over for the first time, insert your hook into this magic circle and grab your yarn. You're gonna have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over for the second time, insert your hook and grab your yarn. Yarn over for the third time, insert your hook into this magic circle and grab your yarn. And yarn over for the 4th time and insert your hook into this magic circle and grab your yarn. You're gonna have 9 loops on your hook. So it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. 9 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull your yarn through all 9 loops and chain 1. Here it is. We got the second puff stitch, and we're going to repeat this pattern for another 10 times. In total we're going to need 12 puff stitches for this round number 1 into this magic circle. So again, for this 3rd puff stitch we will yarn over for the 4 times. So it's 1 2 3 and 4. Here it is. Yarn over and pull your yarn through all of your 9 loops and chain 1. Here it is. We got this 3rd puff stitch. Now keep on repeating this pattern, and remember, in total we're going to need 12 puff stitches here, and I'm going to meet you after my 12 puff stitches. Remember, we're going to repeat this pattern, puff stitch, 1 puff stitch and chain 1 for another 9 times, and I'm going to meet you with my 12 puff stitches with my 12 chain 1. And here it is. I've repeated my pattern for 12 times and it looks like this. And now we're just going to pull this loose end tight. So just pull it tight and close the circle here. So here it is like this, and now we will go to this first chain 1. Insert your hook into this first chain 1, grab a yarn and have 1 slip stitch here. And that's how we're going to finish this round number 1, and we will make another round just like this. So we're going to need this 2 parts here, because we're going to attach these 2 parts together. So have this second part ready as well. I already have this one ready. So for this first part, just cut your yarn and hide this ends in. And for this one, I'm just going to hide this one end in. So for that, I'm just going to leave this hook here and will hide this end, and I'm going to meet you after that. By the time I have these 2 parts ready. So here it is. I have this 2 parts ready. I just hide this end in, and now we are going to attach these 2 parts together. So here it is. This is the front side. So I'm just going to take the front side here. This is the back side. I will just hide that one in, and this is my front side as well, and this is the back side. So just hide these 2 back sides in and have this front sides on here like this. And now we will go to this next stitch here. So just go to this next stitch insert your hook like this here, and here I will take any of my this stitch. So just insert your hook into any of your this stitch here like this, and now yarn over and pull your yarn. So grab a yarn here like this. You're gonna have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and that's gonna be your first single crochet. And now I will go to this next stitch, insert your hook into this next stitch here like this, and take both the sides, both the loops, grab a yarn and yarn over and pull your yarn through 2 loops, and keep on having your this 1 single crochet on each of the stitch from both the sides, and by the end you're gonna have your 24 single crochet. So keep on having 1 single crochet on each stitch, and by the end you're gonna have your 24 single crochets, and I'm gonna meet you after that. So go all the way around and have your 24 single crochets here. And here it is. I got my this 24 single crochets, and here it is. It looks like this. And now I will go to this first stitch. Now this is my first stitch. I will insert my hook into my this first stitch here, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll have a slip stitch here just like this. And now we're gonna cut our yarn and we're gonna secure our this last stitch and hide your this end in, and I'm gonna meet you after that. And here it is. It is all done, it is all ready, and now we will go to any of our this first single crochet here, and now we will attach our this second color. Now you can use any of your color, any of your choice, and here it is. Just have your yarn and we will attach our this second color here on any of our this 1 single crochet. And now here we're going to chain up 3. So here it is. It's 1, 2 and 3. So chain up 3, and now we will have our puff stitch on our this second stitch. So remember, we have our this chain 3 on our this first stitch. Here it is. We have attached our yarn here, and we will go to this next stitch now, and here we will have our 1 puff stitch. But here on this round number 1, we had our puff stitch with 4 yarn overs. Here for our this round we will have our puff stitch with 8 yarn overs. So here it is. Yarn over for the first time and insert your hook into this next stitch and grab a yarn. Here it is like this. You're gonna have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over for the second time, insert your hook into this next stitch and grab a yarn. Yarn over for the third time, insert your hook and grab a yarn. Yarn over for the 4th time, insert your hook and grab a yarn. Yarn over for the 5th time, insert your hook and grab a yarn. Yarn over for the 6th time, insert your hook and grab a yarn. Yarn over for the 7th time, insert your hook and grab a yarn. Yarn over for the 8th time, last time, and insert your hook and grab a yarn. Here it is. And now after your this 8 yarn overs, yarn over and pull your yarn through all of your loops. So here it is. Just pull your yarn through all of your loops like this and have chain 1. Here it is. And now here we will have another 3 chains. So after having this chain 1, have another 3 chains. So in total we're going to have chain 4. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here it is. And now we will go to this next stitch. So here it is. We will go to this next stitch, insert your hook, grab yarn and have 1 slip stitch here like this. And now we're going to repeat our this pattern all the way around on our this round until the end, and we're going to have our this 12 flower petals. So here it is. For this next flower petal, again here we had our this slip stitch on our this next stitch. Here it is. And now we will chain up 3. So here it is. It's 1, 2 and 3. Chain up 3, and now we will have another puff stitch here on our this next stitch. Remember, not on the stitch where we have our this chain 3. Go to the next stitch, and here we will have our next puff stitch with 8 yarn overs. So for that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Here it is. Yarn over and pull your yarn through all of your loops. Chain 1, and this is your puff stitch. And now here we will have another chain 3. So here it is. It's 1, 2 and 3. So in total have chain 4. And now we will go to this next stitch. So this is your next stitch. Go to this next stitch, insert your hook and grab a yarn and have one slip stitch. Here it is. Now repeat this pattern all the way around, and by the end you're going to have your 12 flower petals, and I'm going to meet you here on my this 12th flower petal. Remember to have your this puff stitch with 8 yarn overs. So here it is. Just repeat your pattern and I'm going to meet you at the end. And here it is. I got my this last petal here, and I already have my this puff stitch, my 12th puff stitch, and a chain 1 here. And now I'm going to have another chain 3. So it's 1, 2 and 3. In total we're going to need about this chain 4 here. And now I will go to this first stitch. So this is my first stitch. Here it is, where I have attached my yarn. I will insert my hook into my this first stitch here, and will grab the yarn and we'll have a slip stitch here. Here it is, just like this. And now here we will chain up 25. So here it is, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 24 and 25. So here it is, got my this 25 chains, and now I will go at the back and will insert my hook into somewhere here, and we'll grab the yarn and we'll have a slip stitch here. So pull your yarn through all of your loops. Here it is, and secure your this loop here, and here it is. It looks like this. And now we'll cut our yarn. So just simply have your scissors and cut your yarn and secure your this last stitch here, just like this. And now here we will hide our this 2 ends. So for that I'm just gonna have couple of knots here, because we already have this 2 yarn here. So just have your knots here to secure your this yarn, and now hide your both ends in, and I'm going to meet you after that here, like this. And here it is. Our little daisy flower is ready, and it looks like this. It is the same from both the sides. Here it is. Our keychain is ready. And I hope you like my today's tutorial. If you have liked, please like, share and comment on my videos, and please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you into the next video. Till then, bye.